A mystery donor is helping the military during the government shutdown.
This is so unusual that someone would donate $130 million for soldier pay.
Our DC Bureau is live. Movement and fire unite.
It's a great experience for everybody to broaden their horizons.
With performances from skaters and dancers. It's the busiest time of the year for this South Florida store.
Usually right now you have people here because people wait for the last minute.
Your last-minute Halloween costumes ready to purchase. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Julian Lascano.
And I'm Laura Iglesias. Today is Wednesday, October 29th, 2025.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
You're watching live images from Jamaica after Hurricane Melissa left devastation in the Caribbean and made landfall in Cuba just hours ago. Melissa made landfall in Cuba this morning and has weakened into a Category 2 hurricane, hitting Jamaica yesterday afternoon with winds up to 185 miles per hour. Melissa is being referred to as one of the strongest Atlantic hurricanes in history.
Storm surge along the southeast Cuban coast 8 to 12 feet above normal tide levels. And again, dangerous major hurricane force winds expected across portions of southeastern Cuba.
The massive scale of destruction that it left in Jamaica is just growing, with officials saying hundreds of thousands of people on the island are without power. Melissa is about to leave Cuba and sweep through the Bahamas today, then Bermuda late tomorrow, with strong winds and heavy rain.
This week, members of the military are supposed to receive their paychecks, but with ongoing government shutdowns, many of them are still unsure if they will get paid.
Our DC Bureau reporter Ivana Haluski joins us this morning. Good morning, Ivana.
Good morning, and the Pentagon accepted a $130 million donation to pay the military, but Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said the troops might not get paid this whole month if the government shutdown continues. Billionaire and Trump supporter Timothy Mellon is the person behind that donation for military pay. But it costs nearly $7 billion to pay U.S. troops every 2 weeks, and that money from Mellon works out to only about $100 per service member, leaving many of them unsure about their next paycheck. The Pentagon accepted the funds, which has led to questions about whether it's legal. NPR Pentagon correspondent Tom Bowman told Caplin News that it's quite out of the ordinary.
This is so unusual that someone would donate $130 million for soldier pay, this wealthy person. It sounds like a Band-Aid, but it's highly unusual.
Critics say the donation looks to violate the Anti-Deficiency Act, which does not allow federal agencies to receive money from unauthorized volunteers or funds not appropriated by Congress. Pentagon spokesperson Sean Purnell pushed back and said in a statement that the donation was made on the condition that it be used to offset the cost of service members' salaries and benefits. Meanwhile, many financial service companies are offering service members zero-interest loans to cover expenses for any missed or late paychecks, and each branch of the military has a furloughed assistant office. And several members of Congress are considering introducing legislation to pay active duty military, just like they did in 2013 when the shutdown happens. They are also trying to get the Military Pay Act in action, if that is a possibility, to start making the pays for the military. Reporting live in Washington, D.C., I'm Ivana Haluski, Caplin News.
A community rejoices today after an Israeli hostage is released after over 100 weeks in captivity and meets with a South Florida woman who campaigned for his freedom. During a visit to Israel after October 7th attacks, Gisele Pinchuk met the mother of a man captured during the attacks. The mother pleaded to a room full of people to help spread the word of her son and call for his return.
Her message was so compelling, was so painful, and although there were hundreds of other people in that room, I felt she was speaking directly to me.
Every week, Pinchuk stood on the same street corner in Sarasota, calling for the release of Omer Shem Tov. Omer was released in February by Hamas and finally met the woman who had helped him get released.
And An 11-year-old girl who has spent the past 3 years battling leukemia finally beat it and had her wish come true. Penelope Pearson was all smiles last night when she learned her dream of visiting Universal Studios in Florida would finally come true. Her trip was fully funded by a plumbing company in her hometown near Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which donated $100 from every water heater they'd sold to her cause.
As Halloween season approaches, one local event is lighting up the night sky with a fire-fueled spectacle unlike anything you've ever seen before. Caplin's Brenda Miranda has more.
Miami is known for its lively nightlife, but this Halloween, one local event is igniting a different kind of energy. Skateburn brings fire performers, DJs, artists, and community together for a night of music and creative expression.
Caplin launched in July 2023 and has been running for just over 2 years, continuing to grow as one of Miami's most unique creative gatherings.
Everybody comes out and be themselves. They dance, they flow. It's a great community. Everybody here is nice and sharing.
The event combines live music, art displays, and fire performance, turning the skate park into a creative playground. This week's Halloween edition added a twist with costume displays, live glass blowing, and themed fire acts.
Skateburn for me was a place where we needed to build it to like upgrade how you perceive community and how you bring community in. The fire community coming into Skateburn to do their practice and do all this stuff was a very good value because it's something where we could give back to the community, embrace something, and then see what creatives can do and how they can create and see where it goes.
As the last flame fades into the night, Skateburn is a reminder that community is just as magical as the fire itself. This is Brenda Miranda reporting for Caplin News.
The final countdown to Halloween is on, and for some, finding the perfect costume can be a last-minute adventure. Caplin News reporter Patrick Lober shows us a spot for you to prepare for a spooky season in record time.
So I made the mistake of not preparing my Halloween costume early. So I'm here at La Casa de los Trucos to see what they got in stock. And don't be fooled by the outside, because on the inside, everything is packed with both costumes and people in order to get your Halloween plans ready.
It's crunch time for Halloween, and the costume panic is real. At La Casa de los Trucos, crowds are piling up as everyone is trying to pull a look together before the big night.
Usually, right now, you have people here because people wait for the last minute. There are people that plan and they buy it a month before, and then there are people that wait for the last minute. That's fine. We're here for their, for their needs, and we try to help them as much as we can.
Sorry about that.
We see people that now have grandkids that are bringing their grandkids here that came when they were kids. So, same people and new people, and we treat everybody like champ.
As the holiday rush picks up, it's clear this store is more than just a shop. It's a hub for the local community, and for some, that tradition stretches from childhood into adulthood.
I've been coming to this store since I was a little kid. I used to come with my parents. I brought my kids here. I was kind of mischievous when I was young, and I've always liked playing pranks on people. And I used to buy like whoopee cushions, the gum like they would snap in your finger. Like when I bought plenty of costumes, makeup, and stuff like that from them. It's a great place. Like for example, today I came in, I bought these contact lenses. They don't have them on Amazon. They don't have them in other places, and they have them here.
So I think it's safe to say I'm a little more prepared for Halloween now, but if you still aren't, be sure to check out La Casa de los Trucos. They are here in Little Havana on Southwest 8th Street. With that being said, reporting for Caplin News, I'm Patrick Loper.
A member of the Trump family is stepping onto the green.
That's still ahead, and so is this story.
Of the film experience. And get off the couch.
The Miami Film Festival is ready for its close-up once again. Stay tuned, Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
A member of the Trump family is stepping onto the green.
That's still ahead, and so is this story.
Of the film experience. And get off the couch.
to Gary Sexton. Lawson Peel takes his first playoff win.
Radcliffe Art and Design Incubator is the velocity accompanying the fellow's rudder, as in a boat. Unless there is movement or action, the planned direction is of little consequence. We encourage the creative ideas into action, and from the experience of doing, we critically assess the feedback, adjust, and set out to rediscover the potentialities of an entrepreneurial mindset.
Stem is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
Miami's mid-season film showcase is back for its 12th year. The Miami Film Festival is coming back for another season with their fall event. GEMS is getting set for another full week of exciting events.
Caplin's Carolina Alvarez is live where the film festival will take place. Good morning, Carolina.
Hello, Julian and Laura. I'm currently standing here at MDC's Cubic Center where the Miami Film Festival GEMS will be hosting their 12th annual event tonight. Originating back in 2015, the Miami Film Festival created their fall event, GEMS, to feature the jewels of the year, with movies predicted to take over the upcoming award season.
So it's bringing a couple of great talents into town to show their work and then play some of the biggest and best films of the year.
Event organizers like James Woolley plan to bring together notable figures in the industry, like Dylan O'Brien, Ethan Hawke, and tonight's special guest, Park Chan-wook, to showcase their latest projects and recognize their career highlights.
I think it's the year we've had the most talent in a while, like the most high-profile talent, and I think that's really exciting.
Woolley and others hope to immerse the Miami community in the world of cinema, as today moviegoers prefer to stream from home.
You know, you can really see the world through cinema. And it's a great experience for everybody to broaden their horizons. And it's your opportunity also to see creatives talk about their work and learn. So they should come in order to really deepen their enjoyment of the film experience and get off the couch.
The opening will take place at 6 p.m. tonight. But if you can make it, don't worry, because the festival will run until November 5th. If you want more information, visit caplinnews.fiu.edu. In Little Havana, I'm Carolina Alvarez, Caplin News.
Today is a great day for Miami Heat fans as they celebrate this morning after winning their third game in a row. Despite not having Tyler Hero and offensive breakout player Norman Powell, Miami will still be out to score the team with the highest average points per game. Jaime Jaquez Jr. stood out with 28 points, adding to an amazing third-year start. The final score was Charlotte 117, Heat 144, and they will go on to Texas to play San Antonio Spurs tomorrow at 8:30 p.m.
And a tough morning for the Florida Panthers after losing another home game to the Anaheim Ducks just last night. The Ducks led in the second period 2-0, but the Cats were able to tie the game by the end of the third period. No goals in overtime, so they went into a shootout where the Ducks came on top, scoring the only goal for the win. The final score was Anaheim 3, Panthers 2. The Panthers will host Dallas Stars after Halloween on November 1st at 6 p.m. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
See us dream. See us remember. See see us protest.
You matter. Your feelings matter. Your identity matters. Everything about who you are matters.
See us fight back. See us rebuild. See us shatter stereotypes. See us inspire. See us united. See us now.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Now that's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Julian Lescano.
And I'm Laura Iglesias. Get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.
I'm Julian